Congratulations and celebrate.
188E visa is entrepreneurial. It's very hard to even me to actually pronunciate about that. I wouldn't be able to to pronounce it very clearly. Entrepreneurial 188E we call 188E, E from entrepreneurial. 188E visa doesn't require anything else, very much and it's the nature of the visa actually IELTS, and then you need a venture agreement. It's up to about the $200,000. It's from the Australian venture capital or Australian early stage venture capital. There is all others like government or school debt, but it's pretty much it's not going to work. Not for the not going to work. It's pretty much impossible to actually apply that. But for even as an individual or migration agent, migration lawyer, you're quite struggling to find about the who is this venture capital. Generally, there is a registered venture capital is very limited. You can go to a website, it's go to Google and then you can type it. It's all detailed. It's very limited, those numbers, and also the requirement, the level of the talking about is we talk about millions dollars, and then there is a plan, auditing, and again business detail. It's they're talking about very the amount is abundance first of all, and then they don't know how to deal with them actually. So I'm telling you, this is the advertising actually. I'm pointing it out about the if you have a certain amount of money, if you have 6 figures plus, and you are very genuinely willing, and you think that you have entrepreneurial spirit in Australia, and you want to explore Australia with your entrepreneurial spirit, with your money, then I can help you out. I'm processing about the 188E with the Australian early stage venture capital. It took a while to figure it out, honestly. I met not the most of them, but I met a lot of the different the early stage venture capital who's registered in Australia. But it was it took a while to actually convince them, but eventually I couldn't be able to actually. It wasn't that easy going through. Every time when I try to convince about that this is a visa related, because the client want all they want about eventually just want to have the visa actually. It's those you must have the funding agreement up to 200,000 plus. The problem about the registered Australian venture capital or early stage venture capital. I've been trying to look for it about the last couple of years, and then it's quite hard, but eventually I figured it out and I found it. Now I'm processing it. Okay, I got funding agreement. I got $400,000 funding agreement, and we're processing it now. So if anybody who's interested about it, who must have about the 6 figure plus the money on the side, and they must have about the entrepreneurial spirit. I don't care about the age, because it's not a point test. It's the only one of the only actually. Not only that, the 188E, but there are a few others. But it's a one of the actually 188E class that doesn't require anything with the point test whatsoever. So simply about the your age, it doesn't really matter very much. As long as about the you in the cap age, IELTS for the 6.5, and then very much that's it. That's all you need. I can organize about the venture capital, the agreement. So if you're interested about it, let me know. Yeah, hope this helped.